bananas today, difference of banana trees. A lot of dried leaves now that are accumulating, and we've got to remove them using that sickle that we put a bamboo to it. So I'll be back later. have a lot of work to do here. Seems like uh, we do the cleanup later. You can just let that one stay on the ground. I mean, the leaves that are being trimmed. So it's no problem if that one will stay on the ground for a while. Maybe tomorrow, Saturday, or Sunday, that I can have the time to gather and pick it all together and um, we'll burn it. But I'm still thinking how I can do this work properly. Seems like I'm running out of time. I've got to uh, move around this here. I'm going to burn the leaves. I need to put it together now. for you, girl. Though this cluster is too small, but still it's a banana. I'm happy to harvest one. Leaf. Something. Got this one. Okay. Oh. Let's move to the other. I still have 2 days in the week, Saturday and Sunday. No trading, but more time on the garden. In the garden. Yeah, outside. Look at our bananas outside. It's so messy. Still a lot of work to do. There, that tree. We're going in and then cut. And there's another one here. Yeah, I'm here in the garden. I'm here down at the in the banana trees. Have to harvest this one, guys. It's a small cluster, but yeah, it's still a healthy banana. That one will be like out anytime soon, so I'll be planting one banana tree here. The durian is growing fast. I will also plant banana here. Okay. Oh, that was a spider. Mm. Afternoon snacks. Ow. Oh. You want to see the chickens? Okay, we'll let them out. Here, they're at the back. Let's look at the eggs. There you go. Slowly, huh? Come on. Here. Her name is Thor. You can touch her. You have to bring 1 egg. Okay. Tell your mom it's from the chicken. Sama men. Okay. I'm working in the farm. Do you have bananas at home, Sinsin? Babalik-balik na yan. Luto ka na ng cake sa susunod na yun. Grabe.
You have fun. You have durian, huh? You have durian. You want it? Yeah. Durian, mangkuk. Yeah. Yeah.
I love to eat durian. Montong durian.
I don't have mangkuk. You don't have montong. What do you have? Sunny.
Puang mani.
Do you have? Don't have.
No puang pani. Naamoy mani.
Sunny là sunny đâu? That's sunny or sunny?
Wah,
That's why some people like that's sunny.
wah. Every single day. How many times told you I love you? This is all I know. sungguh 4 years from now, guys, we'll be having some durian here. I mean, that will start fruiting. Yeah, 4 years from now. It's 1 year already this month. Ay, puta. Ay, sakkan. Sheesh. Ang gulo eh. Tik. We have to make like this YouTube friends so that we can avoid from the rampaging chickens that will scratch everything here in the garden. We have this, then we can be sure the durian is safe, because the more they disturb the plant, so the more it contributes to a real problem later, which is the durian will not survive. Every time the root system is disturbed, so that's why we have to do this. Ang Pao, one of the 5 hens that we have here, died probably because it was bitten by a snake or scorpion. My wife and I don't have any idea about it, because when we checked the chicken coop by the afternoon one day, it was like 3 weeks or maybe a month ago, we did find that it's already dead. So we can do nothing about it. We buried Ang Pao here. She's a darling, a very sweet hen. Keep following us whenever we have plastic bags in our hands, thinking that there is a food in it. We only have 4 remaining, and I'm glad today 3 of them lay eggs, so we've got 3 eggs today out of 4 hens. But most of the time, 1 or 2 hens will lay eggs. Why? They're already old. They're more than 2 years already. It's around 850 days that these hens have been laying eggs. Yeah, around 850 days. So it's more than 2 years already, but I'm glad they're still healthy. We raise them not for eggs only, but like pets, or like a member of the family. So we've got 4 of them left out of 5. I'm thinking of adding more, but I'll see to it if I have the time to like look after it, because I'm a full-time teacher. I do trading, or it's a lot of things to do here in the garden. But probably Sometimes it is whenever we could find a sets of checks, chicks that are um, or that can be bought in the agriculture store where eh tatay na yata niya yan. Every day. Nanay. She harvests the eggs. Ay.
Igay mo nga muna.
Ha?
Igay mo muna.
Gansa. Ha? Yeah. I don't have much time to do. We don't have much rain. So my garden is not really that good now. But start replanting. I have another sets of garden here. I'll be planting another. Yeah, but only times like summer, but in terms of like rain. So this summer, you know, yeah, all inside the fence. I start cleaning the dried banana leaves. Yeah, a lot of work. Because What's next? Yeah, we already put something for this durian tree here, but the other one is still open for the chickens to make any fuss. We have to clean that area too. But we've got to go back here, and I think it is more visible, as you can see. Sorry.
The banana tree,
Yeah,
very big.
we have one big cluster here. If you want to see, we have one big cluster here outside. Because outside it is still included in the rent. Look at this one. That cluster.
That's your farm?
That one is included there.
Oh,
Uh,
I think it's only here.
yeah, included here. It's
Oh.
gonna have a lot of bananas. I think six clusters that I'm going to harvest. This one maybe by the end of this month, and then the other four. No, one, two, three. Yeah, maybe four.
And your is in the garden?
What? The water?
No. I think the banana.
Yeah. I planted this one like one tree.
You like this banana? You
Yeah,
don't
it's from
wanna
Philippines. It's from Philippines.
Oh, from Philippines.
Yeah. And Filipinos love to eat that one.
Ah.
Like 40, 50 baht per kilo. And yeah, we can a little bit of money, but yeah, just enjoying the time.
Not like the time.
It's different. But actually this one is very delicious. We have so many bananas in Philippines, but this is the most favorite among Filipinos. If you want like have some banana pups, you want to plant in your farm, I have a lot of them.
I need to taste first.
Yeah. Okay. Actually we like fry. มันกลอยทอดนะ ตอนเช้าเนี่ยกินอาหารเช้า
Ah.
But we finished already.
You take a video.
Live stream.
Ah.
Like
You have TikTok or something?
YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Wow. Show me.
Yeah, I give you my channel there.
You take the video every day or just
Not that much.
sometimes?
I'm so busy like trading forex, but now I'll try to like make up my time. Saturday, Sunday, I do live stream like planting in the garden, like cleaning the pots, planting different kinds of vegetables. A lot of things.
Okay.
I do live stream. Yeah, I'll give you my YouTube channel. I'll send you the link in your line account. Yeah, and at the outside, I also plant mansapalang. Yeah, cassava plants.
You plant?
Yeah,
And
over the fence.
where to show?
Yeah, you have to climb over the fence and then walk over there.
มันสำปะหลังอะ how?
It's easy. Okay, I'll do. I have live stream here when we plant mansapalang too. Yeah. All the work in the garden, I do live streaming. It's like สี่เวลาเนี่ยนะก็ตามวิดีโอเขาอีดิทนะก็ไลฟ์สตรีมก็ไม่ต้องอีดิทแล้ว มัน
Yes,
เนี่ยมัน
it's
ไป
real
เรื่อย
time.
ๆไปเรื่อยๆ yeah save time 3 hours 2 hours live stream yeah, here in the garden.
How many followers?
Right now I have 2,700 something.
From Philippines or everywhere?
มีฟิลิปปินส์น้อยอ่ะมันมีa lot ไม่มีไทย and then from America, from Australia speak English. They're also gardener, and like we exchange words, we make conversations.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fun, but it's มันเหนื่อยอ่ะ
Huh?
but yeah,
Oh, you like it?
and มันนักเรียนอ่ะเสียอนุสรณ์
You skip.
yeah it's still running มันนักเรียนเสียอนุสรณ์ก็มาดูด้วย
Uh-huh.
ทีเจอร์ทำอะไรอ๋อ in the garden and I have to harvest I think next week ก็ประมาณอาทิตย์หน้าก็ตัดมันสุกแล้ว2 วันที่แล้วก็ตัดด้วย that one I harvested that one and the other at the back ตัดแล้วก็ไปส่งอะไรนะจังหวัดกรุงเทพย่าจังหวัดกรุงเทพโคราชสุรินทร์
Your customer.
ใช่เป็นเพื่อนๆก็เพื่อนเอา10 กิโลเอา20 กิโลก็ไปส่ง
One.
ค่ะอันนั้นก็ประมาณ30
Uh-huh.
30 กิโลแล้วประมาณ
Oh, 30 kilo.
25 to 30
Mm-hmm.
because the other like one hand มันไม่ตรงไกลแล้วก็มันเล็กๆอ่ะ
Mm-hmm.
แบบข้างบนเนี่ยไกลหมดเลย อันนี้มันไปด้วยกัน It's a delicious type of viand. You can cook this one in like 3 to 4 different types of recipes. Oh. This one is a big cluster. Oh. Isang gabi. Nine hands. With the big ones is around 8. That's a good money. Chill out, watch lay back. It's already done. And if you're taking the new one on, then you become somebody else, like everyone else, watching you back, like you can't relax, trying to be cool, nothing like a fool to me. Well, too much dry leaves already. We're going to make another foam like that. We have so much dried leaves here. I need to burn most of it. I have to cover the top with green fresh leaves so that I can minimize the flame, or you can only produce smoke while the ember is running beneath. Keep, keep flaming, but just produce smoke outside because of the green leaves that we will be placing on top. With that, that smoke is a good thing for the banana plants, like to get rid of these aphids here. It's a pandemic for our bananas here that are being damaged by countless of aphids underneath the leaves of these bananas. Actually, the live ones, I mean the leaves that are still fresh, that are not dried yet, even the dried ones, a lot of aphids actually residing beneath. So I'll give you one example here. See this one? These whites here, these whites, these are aphids that is very detrimental to the growth, the overall growth of our bananas. So it started from the leaves and then it goes up to the fruit, and once it find some kind of comfort zone and like they consider the fruits as their temporary shelter, then they reproduce a lot of offspring there, and then it destroys the look of your banana because aphids will eat the skin of the banana, suck the sap of it, so you don't have a quality bananas during the time of the harvest, or the entire bananas skin turn from green to black color, in which you cannot sell it anymore. The inside thing's still good, but of course the customers don't like the quality, so you cannot sell your fruit. So it's very detrimental to farmers. I don't know in Philippines, my country, if this one, I never encountered, well, maybe a few, but not that much. Maybe one or two or three or 10 uh, pieces of aphids residing in bananas, but not this much. But here, man, I tell you, But the common disease in Philippines is what we call alqueries. I don't know how do you call that one in English. Still have to search that out. Yes. Where the banana cannot continue to grow and produce fruit, but just at the time that it's about to like release the blossom out, then it dies. And when you check the center of the banana tree, the middle part of that banana tree, it's rotting inside. And that disease is also here, it's present here. I noticed that like after 3, 4, 5 times that I do harvest the banana trees, after that, um, the banana pop starts declining in terms of quality, and then um, some of the banana pops starts to like visibly um, like show the problem, like the disease. So this is what I mean here. If you don't really understand what does it what is it what I mean, yeah, like that. And in Philippines, in my vernacular, in my dialect, we call that one alqueries. Once you have that problem, that will connect and spread out. That disease will spread out like fire in your garden, and all of your bananas will have the same disease. In which, if your main income or your main livelihood is like farming bananas, then it would be a huge trouble with your financial situation. It's a big problem actually. So that's why they have some prevention care, but I'm not really familiar about it. But I've seen a few farmers in Philippines that they start blogging about it, and then they have some prevention in which it works. But we have another disease in my country in which the inside flesh or the meat of the banana fruit is like dirty white, like turning yellow when it's ripe, but when it's still unripe, it's like white color, a dirty white, something like cream, maybe cream color, something. Yeah, very likely. But once that disease creep into your banana tree, that cream color of that banana meat turns into black and you cannot eat it. The outside meat still white, but when you open it, it's all black. And they have solution to it. That's a common problem in my country, Philippines. Yeah, we have bananas there like this variety, huge cluster, but you cannot eat anything. It looks beautiful from the outside, but when you open it, it's really disgusting and disappointing. But there's one farmer, Agri TV from Kidapawan or somewhere in Cotabato. I've seen that she was able to find a solution, and he experimented and it works. But since we don't have that kind of disease here, so how can I apply that? My bananas here are in good quality. The only problem is the aphids, the presence of aphids. But probably because we are surrounded with durian farms here in the place where I am renting currently. We have durian trees around, and they apply chemicals all throughout the year in preparation for the durian trees to flower to fruiting. They already like spray different kinds of chemicals to boost the immune system of the durian trees, and perhaps that's the reason why that the aphids were able to find shelter in our place here, where they live and find themselves shelter underneath the banana leaves, because we don't apply any chemicals here. We're growing bananas, we're growing vegetables 100% organic. All our vegetables here are organic. Even our chickens are organic. Though I sometimes buy feeds, but that feeds I'm pretty sure it's organic. The pellets, and most of the time they forage here in the garden. They eat the rotting banana trees, like somewhere in the trunk. They love to eat that kind of meaty skin pulp kind of thing when it rots. And they look for worms during rainy season, but now it's summer. I'm the one finding the worms for them because the soil are quite hard, but I can find a lot of worms and bugs in the pots where I am planting plants. Yeah, whenever I pulverize, remixing the soil, so I can find bugs and worms there, and then I feed it to the chickens. Not all the worms, because some of the worms are also helpful too, um, in regulating the soil that you have in pots. So I'm not like feeding all the worms to chickens. There are a few of it, because there is this species of worm in which it's not helping, but it can destroy um, the ecosystem, like the soil. It's not really, I don't know how to name it, but the Nigerian night crawler worm, we have it here, but it's hard to find. You have you can have it if you buy fresh cow's manure and you just let it like stay in the field, in the open field, and then that one will come out. Maybe like they were harvested by the farmers in the form of an egg inside a chicken in the cow's manure, and then once you lay your chickens cow's manure here in your pots, they started to appear. But the big ones, I don't know the name of the species. That one is not helping the garden. It destroyed the form of the soil because that one eats a lot of soil. But the Nigerian nightcrawler worm, they eat the rotting materials like food scrap, like spoiled rice, rotting bananas. Yeah, they love to eat that. And yeah, that's the type of worm that I um, keep and save for my plants and for my garden. But the big ones, I feed it to the chickens and not even the bugs. So we're not done yet trimming the banana leaves, but we'll continue, YouTube friends, until the time that my wife and I have to go outside for another special class there. So we'll be back tomorrow and we will finish this all. The dried leaves here are scattering everywhere. I have to collect them and put them in place tomorrow morning, likely. And perhaps if we still have time to work in the garden this afternoon, so we'll be back and doing live stream again. I hope that you will stay tuned, and yeah, thank you for coming and joining us. So here, I still have to finish this probably before we stop this work. I still have to feed the hens there. I'm glad today they lay 3 eggs out of 4. It's only one that didn't lay egg. Probably that one was the one laying eggs yesterday. I mentioned to you already for several times that out of 5 hens, we only have 4 surviving hens. The one already died. Probably it was bitten by a snake or a poisonous insect, likely scorpion or snake. These are the 2 possible culprits. Okay. Many nights you pray, hoping you won. really understood. Maybe I'm almost done. And yeah, this one is aphids and it destroys the growth of the bananas. They like suck the sap from the banana fruit, and then you don't have quality fruit after. That green turns to black. You cannot sell, so you have to remove them. But I don't apply chemicals. The durian farm here, they apply chemicals, so the aphids are coming here and then find shelter. So that's why I have to remove them manually, spray water, just water. But now we don't have water. And sometimes the bananas are affected, so we have to clean the aphids, remove, and then a lot of work. But well, I enjoy. I still enjoy. But burning the dried leaves can help get rid of them. You have to cover white fresh leaves so that only smoke will come out, not the flame. So that's my strategy here, because I don't want to use chemicals, because we eat what we plant. So no chemicals here, 100%. And do you cook this one, teacher? This one is really delicious. We stir fry this one. We chop into small pieces and then we mix with fresh egg and yeah, from the chicken coop, and then a little bit of flour and then seasoning. And oh, it's very yummy. I think my wife will cook and you will try. It's crunchy, and then you mix with sauce. Ah, and also boiling this one is also nice. So we have free viand here from the garden. So thank you everyone. I'll see you back later. I think I'll do live streaming again maybe this afternoon if I still have time to be back in the garden, or probably tomorrow, likely. We have a lot to do this weekend. Bye bye. Okay.